Everyone, this is PD Proudlock, and it is the preview for the game on Friday night between Newcastle United against Aston Villa, which will be an 8 o'clock kickoff at St James's Park, and this game will also be shown live on BT Sport as well. So we did come off the back of that Ballfest 0-0 draw against West Bromwich Albion last Sunday, an opportunity to go down there to try and pull away from that relegation zone, and we played for a Ballfest 0-0 draw. What an absolute joke that was. My word. In Aston Villa, they also came off the back of a 0-0 draw, and that was against Wolves last Saturday, I'm pretty sure it was. So both teams had 0-0 draws at the weekend. Yeah. Well then, Villa at home on Friday night. It's not going to be easy, I must say. The question you've got to ask is where is our next win coming from at this moment of time? A lot of our fans don't know where it's going to come from. They certainly do not see us winning a game at this moment of time. We have got my big players out injured who are massively important to us, and it's certainly not helped as well. But Steve Bruce is still here, who should have been gone a hell of a long time ago. But the board just want to keep him on, don't they? That is the thing. I mean, why keep him on who's only had 2 wins in 18 games? Sackable offence. Any other owner would have said to the manager, your time's done. But no, because it's our board, they want to persist with him as a heck of a lot longer. Because apparently they probably do not want to pay the compensation off if we sack him. Which is not very much indeed. I mean, how way, man. That is the thing. I suppose also you could say the advantage is we are at home as well, but it's not going to be easy, as I must say. Villa are going to be up for this game as well. They're certainly wanting to probably finish top half of the table. They've done very well this season as well, so they're going to be on their game as well. What we have to do is make sure we get the lineup correctly. Some players need to be taken out that start lineup that shouldn't have started against West Brom. I must say, and start the players that possibly should have started in the game against West Brom. And you never know, that might not have ended as a 0-0 draw, you could say. But, well, it's, the whole situation at the club is a right mess at the moment. It really, really is. I suppose what we need to do as well is to make sure we take our chances and to not give away sloppy goals away as well. We have been doing that at home, and we need to stop doing that. We really, really have to. That is the thing. So, well then, players looks like to come back from injury. Well, we actually knew that both Federico Fernandez and Javier Manquillo were on the bench against West Brom. They didn't come off the bench. But now, could you be looking to start at least one of them on Friday? I think one of them should be starting at least, I must say, on Friday. We still know Callum Wilson's not back yet. He is training to try and get it back to full fitness as quick as he possibly can, and we still got ASM and Miggy out for a while as well. The same with Fabian Schär as well. For Aston Villa, it looks like Jack Grealish could be on his way back to return from injury to play against us as well, which, that is not the thing our fans wanted to hear, because he certainly does carry Villa a massive threat. He really, really has to. But what we need to make sure we do in the game is to just make sure we go for it, create the chances, and just take them as well. And for possibly do that, you never know, we might come out with a win or come out with a positive result. But it's going to be challenging on Friday. It really, really is. I must say, the players we need to watch out for Aston Villa, and these are the ones that I have picked. Start off with this man, if he plays, and that is Jack Grealish. He certainly does carry a threat, and we have to watch out for him. We really, really have to, I must say, because he is quality. He really is quality. in that Aston Villa side. Another one I've picked out is Ollie Watkins, who scored against us when we lost 2-0 at Villa Park. Well, our defence now has to prevent him from scoring at St James's Park this time. Another player I've picked out as well, and that's Bertrand Traore, and that was another player who also scored against us when we lost down at Villa Park as well. And also defence knows that is another player we're going to have to stop him scoring at St James's Park this time as well. Another player I've picked out is El Ghazi. I don't think he played against Wolves. I wonder if he's picked up an injury or something. But if he plays against us, I rate the lad. He does carry a threat for Villa down their right-hand side. So, again, the player we'll have to watch out on. And this final one I picked as well, and that is John McGinn. And I certainly do rate that lad as well. And again, defence has to be on the game to stop that Villa threat from coming forward. It really, really has to. So, yeah, defence knows it's got a job to do on Friday because Villa is a threat. Can be very dangerous. It really, really can be. As well, defensively, we have looked solid. I thought we were very solid against West Brom. Now we've got to do that against Villa on Friday, which will be a bit more harder, I must say. So, predicted lineup for Friday, and I'm going to go with what I would like to see. Some of those players need to be taken out who start against West Brom, who shouldn't. Formation-wise, we should be going with 4-2-3-1. It's the right formation. I've said it so many times, but why are we not going with it? I think the obvious reason, because it's Steve Bruce, obviously. But if he just went with it, you never know. You never know. And I'm going to go with what I would like to see, as I mentioned. Start off in goal, Martin Dubravka. He is back in goal now for a reason, and now it's his opportunity to show what he now can do since he's back into the start lineup as well. Make sure he tells them defenders to watch out for that Villa threat coming forward, and hopefully he's going to know he's going to try and stop them from going in the back of the net as well. So that is why Dubravka will definitely start on Friday. In the right back spot, bringing now back in Javier Manquillo. Emil Kraft, out you come. Has to come out now. He's been shocking lately. He really, really has. He's terrible. Time for Manquillo to come back in. He's now fit enough. We have put him in that start lineup on Friday. Left back spot, Paul Dummett, sticking with him. I'm sticking with him. I thought defensively he was very solid against West Brom. Yes, he probably doesn't go forward as much, but defensive-wise, he can possibly stop that Villa threat from coming down their right-hand side. And that is why I'm going to continue with Paul Dummett to stay at left-back for Friday. The two centre-backs, sticking with the captain, Jamal Lascelles. In the last couple of games, he has done very well. I must say, he really, really has. And now, he's got to keep that going. He really needs to. If he is captain at this club for a reason, now, to make sure you now take the opportunity to make sure you are doing the job as what you're supposed to be doing as captain. Alongside him, Kieran Clark, who was brilliant against West Brom as well. Defensively, he was solid, really was. And he wants to probably be up against his former side as well. And he will want to stop his former side from coming forward as well. So he knows he's got a job to do. He'll be up and ready as well for Friday. I must say, yes, I've not included Fernandes, but I think Lascelles and Clark have done very well lately. So it looks like Fernandes is going to have to try and fight for his place, I must say, at this moment of time. So that is the back four that I've gone with for Friday. The two centre midfielders. First of all, Isaac Hayden. He looked a bit off his game, I must say, lately, but he's been very important for us this season as well. And hopefully he can protect that back four as well to also stop that threat from Villa coming forward. And yeah, hopefully we could see him get back to what he has been lately. Well, despite the past couple of games where he's looked a bit off. But seeing the Hayden from what we have been seeing a lot this season. Alongside him, Joe Willock. And he knows he can push forward. You could just, as I mentioned, have Hayden just protect that back four and Willock, just going that bit far forward to try and get into the box as well. He could certainly create an opportunity for himself. So that's why I'm just going to play him just a little bit more central alongside Hayden. The more up front, it just didn't work out for him against West Brom, I must say. So that's why I've decided to select you just a little bit more central. Going to go into the wingers now. First of all, on the right-hand side, I'm going to go with Jacob Murphy. Yes, I want to see Jacob Murphy start on Friday, not Jeff Hendrick. Why did he start on Sunday? He was bloody anonymous. Deary me. Jacob Murphy, opportunity now to try and see what he can do to step in for ASM since he's injured. And that is why I want to see Murphy start on Friday. Left-hand side, going to stick with Ryan Fraser, actually. Yes, it wasn't his greatest game, but I've said I want to see more of the lad be given an opportunity. Hopefully, he did set the goal for Lascelles when we played Wolves at home. Hopefully, he can now set up the opportunities on Friday against Villa. Number 10 role. Well then, this is going to be interesting actually, because on the Four Horsemen show on Monday, we were having a discussion about this. Who could play that number 10? And this is the one I'm going to select in the number 10. And I know some others have said it as well. Going to go actually with Sean Longstaff. He can play in that number 10 role. He really, really can. He did it against Bournemouth last season. And he scored. Why not play him a little bit in that role? Because it hasn't worked for him playing a bit more centrally. Why not play him as a number 10 and see what he can do from there? Yes, it looks like he's falling out of favour with Steve Bruce, the same with Matty. But why not? Bruce should just do the thing and just sing it right. Come on. I want to give you the opportunity to see what you can do for the rest of the season and possibly playing that number 10 until Miggy comes back from his injury. So that is why I've decided to go with Sean Longstaff to play in the number 10 on Friday. And up front as the striker, I'm going to go with Dwight Gale. I just want to see a bit more of that pace. Yes, he's not been a lot involved lately in the games, but if you create the chances to him, he might start put them away. He really, really might do as well. Joe Linton, yes, it wasn't his bad. He was pretty good, okay, I thought, against West Brom, but his shots were tame as anything. They really, really were. And Andy Carroll, to me, just hasn't got the pace anymore. No, you want to look for someone just with a bit more pace to play up front. So that is why I've selected Dwight Gale to start on Friday. So that is my predicted lineup that I've gone with. Do you agree with that? Do you think we should be going with the 4-2-3-1 formation? And who do you think should be starting as well on Friday? In terms of a score prediction, it is going to be very tough here, I must say. I honestly don't think we're going to get the win, I must say. But we might not lose the game. If we stop that Villa threat from coming forward, and we certainly take an opportunity in that game. So I'm actually going to go for a 1-1 draw on Friday. So that is the score prediction I've gone with. Let me know in the comments section, as always, how we'll go in this game. Of course, your predicted lineup and your score prediction will be as well. Also, 8 p.m, I am appearing on Barry's channel at Bazza's Tees NUFC. And it's doing a Know Your Fans kind of stream. So I'm appearing on there at 8 o'clock tonight. So feel free to check that out as well. So why not? As also you can see, I've also been working on a new intro from the channel as well. So I hope you've enjoyed that as well. Also, after the game, I always do give my quick thoughts and my player ratings as well. So thank you for watching. Of course, don't forget to give this video a like. Please drop your comments in as well. And please, if you haven't checked me out before, please do hit the subscribe button. And until next time, catch us later. Take care. Can we get something against Villa on Friday? Or is it just going to be the same old rubbish that has been happening still lately?